And good day, YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue the last left off in Red Dead Redemption. Hopefully today we'll be finishing up with the Mexico section of things and be moving on to the next series of missions. I am not 100% positive if we actually doing that. Like we'll be able to do that today, or if this section draws on for that long. I will say I've kind of gotten to the point to where I'm kind of like, on the side mission. Like, I'm gonna do this one and pay the $200 I need to pay right here to get ripped off. And I'm saying ripped off because I have this feeling that this won't be the last time that we have to deal with this. If it is, that would be cool. But, like, it's a shame that there is no way to deal with this with violence. We have to pay the $200?
Take the damn money, you bastard.
She's all yours, okay? Enjoy her.
Gracias, señor. Thank you.
Will you miss me, mi amor? What are you going to do now?
I will go to Las Hermanas. The sisters there will help me.
Alright. Never mind. I guess I was a bit negative yesterday. Whatever. This is coming to Las Hermanas a few days from now. Sounds like a plan. Coyote, by the way, but I'm not going to shoot it in the middle of town because I'll get a wanted. Disturbing the peace or some shit. Abraham Reyes. That we can't do yet. Is there any other? I know there's a... I thought that was side mission. Purchased the guns already. Hopefully we'll have $200 before we end up getting back to Thieves Landing area. Because the next time we gotta head towards Thieves Landing, we're probably gonna spend some time gambling there in order to get a bunch of money. Would you kindly stop, horse? But yeah, I will say there are certain mechanics that they definitely do a much better job at. Like they fix up when it comes to Red Dead Redemption, stuff like that. Like the mechanic of utilizing our horse's stamina, the core system. I really like that idea of the core system. That actually adds a layer of... It's not really skill. It's more of like a... Basically, it is a durability thing. Like, it's a durability gauge for your character, right? The reason it works, though, is because it doesn't deteriorate in an annoying way, right? So early on, a lot of people have a tendency to complain about durability in games where it's annoying or very expensive to repair the durability of something, right? Like, you'll have people break down the economy of a video game. I do it a little bit, right? There are people out there that do it in a way more ridiculous way than I do, but they break down the economy of it to break down how much time and effort it would take to get a similar result. And then, like, depending on the situation, would depend on people's reactions to whatever's being blocked and for what reasoning blocked, and what the cost is to get it unblocked. How much time and effort do I need to put into it? Now, here's the thing. In a video game where all it would cost is time and effort, like, there is no way to, like, bypass the grind, yeah, people would complain, but whatever. It is what it is. You put money behind that, though, and then it changes things. Obviously. For obvious reasons. They switched his clothes on me, and I'm not gonna switch them back. Whatever the game wants me to wear is what I'm gonna wear. We can't really cheat at Liar's Dice, even if it's the most lucrative for us. Oh, lovely. I forgot about this scene.
John, excuse me. Oye, mamita, cuando te vea la próxima vez que sea un poco más durito, ¿eh? And I mean rougher, ¿eh?
What would your most loyal follower, Luis?
Exactly.
Who?
Yeah, look at that.
The girl from Campo Mirada?
Her. A gentleman never tells, but she was a most wonderful.
Was.
I just say she was increíble. Yeah.
Was.
Let me tell you something. I strongly recommend her. You take her when you have the chance, my brother.
Listen to this shit.
She thinks she's your wife.
My wife? These peasant girls, they believe every word a fellow says. So nice.
Listen to him.
He's really quite
What does that
charming.
tell you about his character in the future?
I love peasants. Don't you love peasants? I love them. They have such purity.
Are you gonna marry her?
Ha! Marry a peasant? My dear boy, don't be absurd. I'm going to be the next president of Mexico. My wife will meet ambassadors, kings, other great men. The very thought that I would marry some peasant girl with a tight gun and the hands of a farmer, well, I really don't think so. My mother, que Dios la cuide, would turn in her grave.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But come on, let's run.
God.
Got an amazing
You know what?
present for you,
I
brother.
kind of
Yes,
get
the
how
man
John
to
it,
see.
like, yeah.
Together, we will bring them to justice. Let's go.
I get a lot now. I will say I don't appreciate this game as much as I did when I first played it, which is kind of interesting.
Let's go.
But I do
John.
appreciate
Here
it
we
for a
go.
lot of
Our
different reasons
victory.
because there is so much that is being said with John's character when he's so little. He's not really saying much. Have you noticed that lately? He was a lot more talkative when he wasn't earlier in Mexico. Now he's like interesting.
Bien. Vamos, hermanos.
I'm gonna see if there's gonna be some communication between the two. If there's not, we're gonna skip. But since there's nothing else going on for a moment, I guess we can chill here for a moment.
My brother, I just
There we
received
go.
word of your fight with Allende's men at El Sepulcro. Finally, the Santa is dead. I am happy it was your bullet, John, after what he did to you in Chuparosa.
I wasn't gonna give him a second chance to kill me.
Yeah, exactly.
It must have felt good.
Nope.
Not particularly. He was hardly worth a bullet.
That's the kind of thing of not even. It's not for revenge. It's just tie up a potential threat. You know, can't have an individual that's much of a weasel going around after they try to kill you.
Where
You know?
are they, Abraham?
They are at El Presidio, John. Can you believe it? The place we first met. The scene of one of my greatest victories over Allende's traitors. You could not write a better story.
It's a story I want to finish.
This asshole grew up from a young age reading tales about this kind of shit, right? Read them so much he decided he was gonna be one of those types of
Are you
people,
sure they're there? Escuela and Williamson?
and now he's doing that. He's going to be the hero he read about, but
Escuela will
he's
do for now.
deluded.
I am told they paid Allende to hide them. They have been in his protection since you arrived in Mexico.
You hear that?
You see, you should have trusted your brother Abraham all along.
When we have them, then you can start making me feel bad. Immediately after you thank me for everything I've done for you, amigo.
Yeah, exactly. I remembered that. I don't remember when I remembered that, but I remember I made a comment about, oh yeah, okay. Because we never get to go inside of the building. The entire time we're going to meet up with these people, they're telling us we'll get Javier Escuela and Bill Williamson, you know, when this is all done. Yeah, Javier and Bill are in the mansion with the fucking current president,
Also one of the early revolutionaries.
having their way with all the people that we helped them capture.
Before my rebellious urges took hold, of course. I think I was still traveling in Europe at the time. I was living in Madrid with the ambassador's wife.
That sounds about right as well. Escuela was always a torn man. cynic who desperately wanted to be a romantic.
Whereas you, John, are a romantic who wants to be a cynic.
Javier would die fighting for what he believed in. He had a lot of passion, but no love. Although he really admired Dutch, of course. But then we all did.
He was the leader of your little group of fortune hunters, ¿verdad?
When Dutch started falling apart, it hit Javier harder than any of us. He went crazy. It was like the one thing he'd ever believed in turned out to be a fraud.
I absolutely love playing this game in this order, though. I will say, I am glad I've done this.
Fondness. We was close once. But he never cared for me or anybody else. Not any of his so-called brothers. He left me to die when he had the chance to save me.
And didn't he teach you any Spanish during all this time you were together?
I remember cabron being used a lot.
Well, now you get to pay that cabron a surprise visit.
I ain't here for revenge. I just need him and Williamson.
No, yeah, you're doing it. He's just because it's been over 10 years, right? Yeah, it's been 12 years at this point because it was 1899, when at the end of it. So
who was that girl back there?
Another loyal
And-
supporter of free Mexico. You want a name?
You can't
11,
even remember the name of the girl
12
you
years,
married.
give or
Have
take.
you ever known Power John?
I'm a semi-literate farmer and hired killer. I ain't in the power game.
We do know Power though. We've been the person that's worked for Power at every turn,
For her,
right?
it will be an honor.
I've known about enough bastards without making too many more of my own.
A man like me cannot be with just one woman.
Then you're the type of person that's a piece of shit. Here's why though. Not because you can't be with one individual or whatever, but because the person lying about it, scheming about it, making promises about being the only one, then it's like,
Can you imagine how great this country can be? An army of reyes, of kings.
yeah, an army of kings. Well, maybe if you were upfront about it and more honest about how you are as a person, instead of lying about these people being the only woman for you, then you wouldn't have any issues in the future. Fuck up with the wrong person, you're gonna end up, you know, missing pieces of you
Have you
that are
enjoyed
pretty
your
important.
time in Mexico, John?
It ain't exactly been a vacation.
Not that it wouldn't be
Talk like
deserved.
This is already over.
I don't know. One way or another, this might be the end. What do you think of the Mexican people?
I ain't sure. Some of them been kind, but a lot
Like,
of
this
them
is a
tried to
person,
kill me.
he's playing with a person who believes every word he says about, and of course, if you can't believe someone about one aspect of things, you can't really believe them about another aspect of things,
I don't care who a man is,
right?
what he does or where he's from. If he treats me right, I'll do the same.
It's that simple for you, isn't it? You would make a fine socialist.
See, did you hear what John just said? John does not give a fuck about,
That is
he has no
They are an
morals.
inferior race.
He does not care.
You have all the makings of a great leader, Abraham.
But this is where I think he finally starts to get it. Because I feel like his character's changed a bit over the course of this game. In the beginning, he was like this depressed, wanting to die individual, but
The
kind of got,
revolution is gaining momentum.
like,
Do you have
what am I
any
doing?
idea how
I gotta
many
go
times
after him.
I
Let's
thought
go
about
after him.
the day I
And now
will
his
march
only
to
goal in mind
Escalera
is to
and
save his
storm
family by going
against
after
the
Bill,
ancient
Javier, and
I
Dutch.
think I have some idea.
Soon it will be me sleeping on those silk sheets and the colonel lying.
And what's
with the
funny is
cucarachas.
everybody else has already been dealt with, or they weren't important enough to be this pertinent. Because I'm trying to go back, and I'm like, anyone else that would you want to go after has
Do
already
you really think a
died.
revolution can work? Do you have enough men?
Revolution begins with one person, John.
One person ain't gonna defeat the Mexican army.
The poor are many and together we are strong. They are ready to fight.
If it does work,
It will.
if it does work, and you take down Allende, what then?
I will give the greatest speech of my life.
But after all the fighting and all the speeches are over, what will you do?
I will march on the capital and take on Sanchez himself.
All right, when Mexico's yours, and you have all the power you desire, what will you do with it?
Like any great leader, my brother, I will delegate.
So do you see the writing on the wall like I do? He is going to become Sanchez. And whoever he decides to lead this area will become the next
I'm not
Allende.
usually in favor of American interference, but it will be sad to see you go.
I ain't going nowhere till I have Bill Williams.
What will you do when this is over?
I want to go home, work my land, and grow old with my wife.
That is hard for me to imagine.
It's hard for me too, but I've pulled this trigger too many times now. I'm getting tired.
Well, get ready to pull it a few more times.
You hear that right there? I'm getting tired. He's getting tired of it all.
Oh, I think I got a few more left in me.
Maybe one day you can return to Mexico like Lando Enriquez, a famous outlaw come to die in the sunshine. I can always use a cynical American renegade on my staff.
I'll bear that in mind.
See, this is why I normally like
Let's
not
talk
skipping
for
to
a
the
while.
destination.
We should take some time to think about what it means to
Right
be
here.
heroes.
Right? Boom. Now we can press skip. Because I like hearing the, like, you get to see some more of their character and they get to tell more of their reason. Because it makes sense, more and more makes sense of why what happens. Could things have been different? Yes. Am I upset that certain things are scripted the way that they are? Of course. However, it makes sense why the things are scripted the way that they are.
Ruse attack on the side entrance to the fort. Meanwhile, you, my American friend, will drive this wagon at the front gate and jump off when you're close. It's been packed with 5 crates of TNT.
That sounds crazy. How long's the fuse?
Yes, like I say, fun times. It's plenty long enough, I think. I see you in there, amigo. Come on. Good luck, my brother.
Oh, I remember
We will
this
be
mission.
right behind you. Come on, Joe.
Oh god, don't blow up. Thank you. Feel bad for the horses that got disintegrated. They got atomized. Yeah, make sure the people are dead. Like, hello?
Go find the escuela, Young. Leave the army to us.
Oye, cabrón, ¿sabes qué al morir? Haces caca.
Come on now! Stop that!
Why?
Gloria, fama y mujeres. ¡Árale! Toma.
I think it went through.
Run away and maybe I won't kill you!
Adelante.
Do they just keep spawning? I think they just keep spawning. But at least they're over there now, so I don't really have to worry too much about them moving forward. Search the tower. Yeah, I don't think Escuela's in the tower. I think he's more in that area over there, but might as well check it since we're up here already. Oh.
Try the barracks, Joe.
Pagarás por tus crímenes contra paraíso.
Let's do this!
I wonder if we'll be using that later. It is also kind of interesting that there was no one up here using the gallon gun, I just realized.
Oye, imbécil, ¿sabes qué?
Because isn't that not where we came from, or did we come from a different angle? We came from a different angle.
Find the escuela before he escapes, my friend.
He ain't gonna escape.
A la mierda con
Give me the auto shotty.
We will cover you, my brother.
I absolutely love the shotgun.
Javier! I just want to talk!
Oh, hello. Javier! I just want to talk, he says with a shotgun.
Hogs I keep hearing about!
Shotgun ammo. I would laugh if I hadn't picked up the double barrel by now.
Hello, old friend. It's been a long time.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you. I heard you was coming. You took your time, no? Come on, you're not gonna shoot your own brother, are you? We was family.
Yeah, we were. Then you and Dutch went crazy and family didn't mean so much.
So now you do the government's work.
And what do? You just work for a different government.
Come on, brother. I think we should go our separate ways, huh?
Can't do
What
that.
you and Dutch did was wrong. And the way you left me was wrong. Now, I hate to judge, but as it turns out, it's you or me. The way I see it, might as well be you.
We thought you was dead, brother. I promise. I'm telling the truth.
Bullshit. Shoot him.
Besides, I can give you bill. In Dutch. Dutch is in Colombia. I can take you straight to him.
You left me to die
Whoa.
to save your own skin, and now you expect me to care about
Whoa,
you?
You got it all wrong, brother.
I would have already
I've
shot him.
always loved you. Even now.
Now we gotta do this stupid chase thing with this dumbass.
Hard to kill me.
Oh, that's annoying-ish.
Too damn close! Come on! I waited a long time for this!
Yeah, we ain't fucking around. Gave me the option.
Marston, come with me. The army sent reinforcements. Come.
This is where we get to use the Gatling gun.
We have to hold the fort. Use one of the cannons.
For the cannon, that works too. Please.
They're here. I need you at the cannon.
I'm gonna get on it. I got the perfect beat on him right now, so as long as they keep coming around that corner like they do, every single time we should get a perfect hit. A little bit faster because they're not using a cart. Direct damn hit. Look at that person. That person went for a damn wee sky. Oh, whoa! That was a cartwheel. That felt way, way, way easier than I remember. I sucked at playing games when I was younger. Holy shit. I might be able to beat video games overall, but damn. What an interesting, lengthy fucking process it took me to get through some games.
Two old friends reunited. It is a beautiful thing.
Mr. Marston, fancy seeing you down
And
here.
look at this.
Well, it is a pleasant surprise, I must say.
He's not looking very healthy. We told you to keep them alive.
You should be glad to have him at all.
Just remember your obligations to the government, Mr. Marston. We need you to find Williamson, then head to Blackwater as quick as you can. We have reason to believe that Dutch Vanderland is in the area.
Your wife sends her regards.
Asshole. Actual fucking assholes. Yeah, I don't care. Maybe Bill will get taken in alive. Maybe, if it gives me the option. So what's funny is off-screen, they actually traveled quite a bit. I wonder, he must have a contact then.
Let's go. You gotta run faster than that. Do you want to die? Easy.
These men will never see daylight again.
Oh, my pleasure.
No mommy.
This is getting real nasty.
Don't get that one, but okay. Sure. We help him out, and he decides, oh, I guess he took me seriously when I said it was my pleasure. Oh, he likes killing people? I better get rid of him before he goes kill more. I don't know. That's what I thought when I heard him say that. And it's like, yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm realizing John's character's a bit more fucked up than Arthur's ever was.
Come on.
Because John straight up just admitted that he doesn't really give a shit. If you do right by him, he won't do wrong by you. But if you do wrong by him, then that's it. At least that's what he says. And I'm gonna be honest, that's what I'm seeing so far. Because we did horrendous things for dude, you know what I mean? For Aliande.
Come on.
Done horrendous things for that man. And John just doesn't fucking care. He truly does not give a damn about a bunch of strangers in a place he's never gonna see again. Mind you, he did want to go to Mexico.
Come on.
I thought it would be interesting to go there. But the circumstances are way different than I bet he ever thought he would get to do.
Come. Let's go. Let's go.
A little bit of a health loss there, but that's okay. we'll get the Henry repeater out because it's
Let's go.
got a lot more ammo than the other rifle, and we don't really need that other rifle right now. I don't want the Cattleman, I want the double action. It's funny because we pulled out the Cattleman because that's what we actually had in the cutscene. We're holding up Javier there. There's a part of me that's like, I could go back and capture Javier, but you know what? Nah. If you give me the option to kill him, I'm gonna kill him. And it doesn't matter, even if you bring them back. Hell happened. An appointed time. Oh, this must be after the battle occurred. I just realized where we're at. What a hell of a start to a mission! What? But what? I hate that. Because I had it right, and then I shot the gun, but I guess that didn't matter? I got a kill, dude? I love how there's no context for this. What the fuck did I miss? Reyes is captured. Oh, we're dead. I'm so glad the draw works the way that it does in Red Dead Redemption 2, but even then, it's still kinda a little bit. I can't wait to see what it's like in the next Red Dead game. I hope it's perfect, because it's so much better in 2. This system where you have to like beat somebody before you can shoot your gun, kinda stupid too. Yeah, you gotta like try and time it with the shots. So what the fuck happened?
Thanks, my brother. Now the people are finally ready. Today we overthrow the Coronel.
There's a lot missing right now.
There are prisoners in jail who will fight on our side. Can you save them?
What did I miss? I didn't press any buttons.
Some of my best men are held in Allende's jail. They will be a great help to us.
I have no idea what occurred here. Something went wrong because
Amigos, tomen sus armas y peleen.
Listo. Apunta.
I don't know if that was what I was supposed to do. Yeah. I didn't like that. That didn't. I'm like, wait a minute. So I'm okay with that.
Senor, let us free. We will help you.
Are the locks? Shoot this.
Now, my friends,
Yep.
Reyes is getting ready to attack Alinde's mansion. Cuidado! ¡Idiota! Gracias, señor. Eres un amigo de México.
Well, it was that easy, right? It'd be probably better to just pick up the key and use the key like that, but whatever.
¡Abran paso, cabrones! ¡Ya no sufrimos! ¡Vamos, mis hermanos! ¡Tomamos la mansión de Allende!
We're going after Allende.
¡You fight like chicas! ¡Puta! ¡Por aquí, compadre! ¡Date prisa!
Guess that's that then.
We should be using the Gatling gun next too, if I remember correctly. The rifles actually hit way harder, so might as well pick up this where we can.
Let's go, John. We must take Allende now. Go for the machine gun, John.
Yep, I remembered correctly.
We can use gunpowder to blow the door open. We will set up the barrels. Wait for my signal.
Yeah, and we gotta hold them off till that happens. They gotta come up this ravine, and that's...
Now, John.
So they still gotta go through a fucking pillbox. Oh, it is running slow.
¡Abran fuego!
Yeah, these guys are just literally fucking gonna get absolutely shredded. Just stay down.
They're retreating.
Okay, good.
Adelante, a la mansión.
I ain't got no time for nonsense. God damn it. Damn, like rats.
It does kind of suck that the rifle's not nearly as good into... Keeps wanting me to join Reyes, or it will progress me to the next area. No. The first time we actually are able to enter the mansion proper, I believe. Maybe we did enter the mansion proper before, but I don't remember ever going in here.
Traigan hachas. Echen la puerta abajo. There are more coming up the hill. ¡Preparados! ¡Defienden la puerta! ¡No dejen a nadie entrar!
You better start running!
Please. Please make my day and do it. Come on. Yep. See, it's funny, because there ain't no way a turret like this would actually last long in a multiplayer game like this. Like, if there's a multiplayer game that was like this, there's no way this is lasting. Like, it would get quite a few eliminations, don't get me wrong, because there are some people that are so fucking dumb. And I speak from experience of playing Enlisted, right? Where you could use an engineering squad to build your own turrets and shit like this. And very rarely do they last for a very significant amount of time. You place them early in a good spot, and then you utilize them to fucking obliterate as many soldiers early on as possible. Because in all honesty, the AI just runs into it. Because if they all would actually stop and shoot, they'd be more likely that we would die there. Again, that's one of the reasons why turret sections are, a lot of people might remember more fondly the first time they go through them. But once you start going through them and you're older, it starts to get like, okay, we're just sitting there shooting AI that's running at us into a kill box. Come on now.
Took it to my stagecoach. Go then. I'll cover you.
It's Allende and Williamson. Come on, John.
We have to catch Williamson.
Vámonos. Date prisa, cabrón.
Come on, John. Let's get to the horses.
It's time to stop running, Bill! I've given you enough chances to walk away!
On horse.
Come on! Hurry! If we ride fast, we can still catch them.
Well, they're in a very heavy cart, so they're not going to be able to go as fast as we can.
Come on!
Even if they do have a couple of horses pulling them. That cart is heavy.
Yeah! You fight like a chica! Stay and fight me, you coward! You got a problem with me? Faster! Let's go!
What the hell are you doing? Find my freedom, pendejo. Now shut up, you dumb ape, and get out of the wagon. Apúrate. I'm coming out. Don't shoot. Here. Take Williamson.
You don't
Just let me live.
get
I
it,
will
dude.
leave the country, I promise.
You don't get it, dude.
You always was weak-minded. Oh, all right, John. I'll come quietly.
Allende is dead! Mexico is mine!
Out with one, in with another.
My people are free, and it is all thanks to you, John.
And to the people who laid down their lives. People like Luisa.
Oh, yes. She was very brave, and she will be missed. Who was she again?
Your peasant girl wife-to-be?
Oh, yes, of course. She will have a day named after her. Laura's Day.
Luisa.
What? Oh, yes, I know Laura as well. Magnificent girl. Like riding
What a piece of shit this dude is.
Amigo. You never saw anything.
Because if
like
the cutscene that got skipped, I thought like
Anyway,
she ended up sacrificing
enough
herself to
about
save
sport.
him.
Let's get back to politics. I trust you will join us in riding on the Capitol.
I'd love to, but with Williamson dead, my jailers need me back in Blackwater.
Hey, ¿qué hacen? Levántense. Well, I must say, I'll miss you, John Marston.
I doubt you'll even remember me, Abraham, but it's been an experience. Good luck with the revolution. If you win power, remember why you wanted it.
Yeah, he wanted power so he could do whatever he wants and have the control. He wants power for the control of it. He says he'll make things better for the people, but the people he's thinking about are himself. Oh, we finished with Mexico, at least for now. We'll have to come back later to deal with that. What is this over here? Lights, camera, action. We can go deal with that real quick, like, on the way there. Is there a cart we can take over there? Because that's what I'll take instead. Oh yeah, there's a cart we can take. Hell yeah, I'm not riding the whole way there. We will check the new items at the stores and see if there's anything really worthwhile. What? Witness? Why is there a witness to something? What? Game's a glitchy mess, man. Compared to Red Dead Redemption 2, people are spotting me committing crimes. Get up, John. Committing crimes I have never committed. Hopefully the new items, there should be really ridiculous with the new items.
Hola, how are you doing today? Cuando Coronel Allende me visita.
The Lamont revolver, semi-automatic pistol. We already got that. The Lamont we did not gotten, but it's $600 for that. We can get it relatively easily with Liar's Dice, in all honesty. A couple games of Liar's Dice we win. We have the money to do that, to buy it if we want to, and I honestly don't really need to buy it. It's a good revolver. I think it's the strongest hitting revolver you can get. But the pistol that I end up using more than anything else is the 1911. I think they made that weapon a little bit overpowered. A $5 bounty. Really? Fuck off. Fuck off with that. No way in hell. No way in hell. I fucking get some glitch. Some glitch pops that up and then I gotta fucking... Aggravated about that. Aggravated about that one. Yeah, whatever. I'm trying to think of what this person would possibly want with us.
What is your destination?
Give me the tall tree.
Get some rest.
$35.
I need to get some rest. Wake me up when we arrive.
The thing is, we have to have $200 in order to do the Liar's Dice thing.
This is just a minus.
Mr. McKenna, what are you doing here? Thought you were running a film company.
Oh, Marston, how the fates have spurned me. The muses cajole and lament my foolish nature. The hubris. The hubris!
It gets the best of us.
I've lost everything. Every last dime I invested in that studio is gone. The production was delayed by weather. That fool Spatchcock fell in love with the cameraman and ran off to Canada. Damn you, the gods of bad weather! And the hearts of vain men. Guess I'll have to go make dreams elsewhere.
Good luck.
It'll take more than luck to stop me. Leave me now, sir. I have a career to resurrect.
I wonder if there was anything that could be done to change that. We might have to look up lights, camera, action. $50 bounty, huh? So there's a lot of relevancy to this one right here. Right? There's a lot of relevancy to this one. With hindsight,
I can't believe my line eyes. John ill real quick like.
how far away is that? It's not really that far away. I was debating whether or not I was going to take the cart or my horse, and that's not far enough for me to willingly spend money. Where is our horse? Go.
Come on.
I'm trying to think about how many more missions we have to do, and I'm thinking somewhere in the marks of like 16 or so missions, if I'm not mistaken. Because now that both Javier and Bill are done,
Come on. Yeah.
gotta go pick up somebody who has... I know we gotta pick up, there's like one more character we haven't met yet that we need for one reason or another. He's actually more similar to the Preacher from 2.
Easy.
Now, this is relevant because this is our property. Right? This is our land. This is a hindsight moment here. Right?
It is a beautiful spot.
Sure. What are you doing here?
My accounts. I'm an accountant.
Is that so?
In a way.
What's your name?
Talk about it being a beautiful spot.
You know, it's the darndest thing. I can't remember.
Tell me your damn name and where you know me from.
Well, I know you from Mexico. I know you from back out west. I know you from all over.
Tell me your name or I won't be responsible for my actions.
Oh, but you will. You will be responsible. This is a fine spot. See you around, cowboy.
Damn you!
Yes, many have.
They should have it to be where your weapon's less ammo. That would make it even worse. But yeah. Without hindsight, it doesn't make any sense, right? Because it's like, man, he kind of blew up. No, this is his fucking property. That's why he asks, what are you doing here? The way that he does. That's our barn. That's our house that we built into. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, that fucking sucks to see. It looks like the house has been in disarray for a while then. Yeah, we have been fucking around for a while. Oh, that's fucked, man. Also, listen to the music. I wonder if this music's unique. Let's listen if it changes when we leave this area. Or if it's just playing because of I Know You. Because everything in this fence is actually property that John owns. Gonna have to fix that fence later. But yeah, all this is the property line, pretty much. It's a lot of land. Or owned, or whatever it is, because the government apparently...
Hey, you fellas, shoot straight!
Much obliged. I was one slippery bastard. Thought we'd never catch you.
Just doing my bit for society, fellas.
But yeah, that's pretty interesting. I think this is the meeting that I was thinking of. We don't have but a handful left of missions, I think. 16 might be overestimating it. Might be able to finish this up tomorrow. That's kind of what the goal has been, to finish this up tomorrow, so next week I can start Fallout 2. Interesting how that was no big extravagant thing to pick up Bill. Well, I lost control of my horse there. I really could not control it for a moment. I think the G is for government agent. I remember... Hey, whatever, we'll talk to this dude. We don't have to do these missions that we're talking to the people do. I just want to see what happens. Who are you? Who are you?
Hello there, sir. You look like a man who can do an honest day's work for an honest day's pay.
Then looks can be deceiving, pal.
Perfect. As honesty is in my business the worst policy. I work for a well-respected governor, Nate Johns.
That makes sense.
Now, there is a certain individual spreading nasty rumors about Mr. Johns. I'd like you to put a stop to this vile gossip and malingering.
Suppose I can handle that? For the right price?
Now, this individual has had the misfortune to be photographed enjoying some rather inappropriate company. Been seen with a local whore. Take these photographs to him. After you take care of business, return to me and I'll pay up the reward for your services. You're doing great things for your state, dear friend. You should be proud.
And you know exactly how the state's gonna end up rewarding John? A fat load of goddamn nothing. That's straight on the same damn road. Might as well do that and actually check the gun store out. Again, we don't really have the money to deal with that, but
Hello there. What do you want?
I'd like to see John Marston try his luck slick.
Hey there, fella. What do you think of our governor, Nate Johns?
Nate Johns. Why, that no-good, lying, backstabbing bastard, I'd like to see him horsewhipped. Why you ask, friend?
Needed to make sure I had the right man. Would you care to take a quick look at a couple photographs of you coming out of a fine place of not much repute?
What? As I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, Nate Johns is a fine, fine man and an even better governor. And I consider it an honor to call him my friend.
cowardly
Wise man.
shit. Wise man, cowardly piece of shit. The face. At least they have him be like disappointed in himself and shit like that. Photographs of him getting caught coming out of a horror house, and as a result, he can't fucking admit or talk about Nate Johns being a piece of shit. Otherwise, he ends up, you know, ruining his own shit and his career and whatever. So, they keep saying our name, John Marston. They keep saying our name. I feel like $24 is relatively. I gotta find out how much money this gun's gonna cost us to get, and then gotta go off there off of a game plan. All honesty, might be one of those things where I end up putting up a YouTube video or something like that and playing off stream. But after I get a $200 thing and wrap up for the, I might just gamble for an hour or two before I go to bed to get the money that I need to buy whatever I would need to buy, be it the Lamont or Oliver or else.
Welcome to the store.
How are you, mister?
Yeah, like the Evans repeater, I think we Mauser, yeah, 400. Yeah, Buffalo rifle, explosive rifle is 5,000. I'll need to go around and purchase everything, I think, because if I'm going to go that far, I might as well go all in, you know what I mean? If I'm going to go and buy all these. How many games would it take? 1 victory right there for the Mauser. 2 for the Evans and Carcano rifles, respectively, because that's the total of 1,000. Actually, it'd be 3 games in total, right? And this is 13 games I need to win. So we're at about 16 games of
Thanks a lot.
Flyers dice that I would have to win to get the money to buy all that stuff. 16 games I need to win. That's at the bare minimal, right? Yeah, I think we're good. Kind of funny how
101, 102, 103.
he had to deal with another corrupt dude in another Red Dead Redemption.
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
107,
At least in the other game, we actually, we really didn't have a
Edgar
choice.
Ross.
Not until the end, that is.
113. Upstairs on the right. 114. 115. 116. 117.
He's counting money in such an inefficient way.
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and a squirrel.
Oh, you know better than that.
It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play.
Think so?
Like hanging you for murder, or confiscating all your property, like that little farm of yours, or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. But we choose to play a different game. So calm down and play along with us.
Where's my wife?
You know, I forget, but I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please, I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuela. We still don't have Vanderlyn, but now we know where he is.
Then go and shoot him.
No.
No, sir. I want
Like,
you
this
to
is
shoot
this
him
is the
for me.
problem right here.
And then I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is make martyrs out of all these people. He could be killed by some petty squabble by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn is holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has, shall we say, been disbanded? Anyway, Mr. Ford and Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston. Your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way. Okay?
After you, sir.
Like, that was kind of stupid on John's part. Like, really, it is. He even said he's got to
Mr.
go after
Marston,
Dutch,
one more
too.
thing. This is for you.
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
Let's hope it doesn't go off by mistake.
343.
I have a patent for that, sir. This is an outrage. Ah, Mr. Marston. You're alive.
Hello, Wes Dickens. Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on, Ross.
You're
The world
lucky.
degeneracy
You're
waits
so
for no
lucky.
man. Let's hurry along.
You're welcome, Nigel.
344. 345. 347. 348.
Yeah, go about your business. He was talking about selling that shit like it was hot shit, and they were like gonna arrest him for narcotics, and he's like, no, I don't actually. They're not real narcotics. I'm a scammer, and that's okay, right? Being a scammer is perfectly fine.
Head for the wreck of the Serendipity, Mr. Fordham.
I wonder if there's gonna be any communication, or if it's just gonna be like quiet. Quiet for too long, I'll skip.
Isn't this something? Lawmakers and lawbreakers working together for the good of civilization.
Like you always say, sir, the higher the stakes, the smarter you have to play the game.
I can't imagine I ever said anything quite so trite. In any case, I'm not sure Mr. Marston would agree with us.
Unfortunately, Mr. Marston isn't broad-minded enough to appreciate the Unique opportunity we're offering him.
Son of a whore.
You best watch your damn mouth.
And it's strange you should say that, Mr. Marston, because according to my files, you are the whore's son. Now, what else can I recall from the files? Ooh, let's see. You killed hundreds of innocent people. You've robbed at least 40 banks that we're aware of.
They told us there was a prize when you got to 50.
I'm glad this is all such a joke.
Yeah, this is the problem right here.
My family.
And I'm sure all the men you murdered wanted their families too. Come now, you're stupid. But you're not that stupid. We both know how this has to be. And it could be all over today. As soon as we find Dutch Vanderlyn, you can go back home and play being a farmer again, or whatever else you've been pretending to do for the last few years.
First it was Bill, now it's Dutch. After Dutch, it'll be somebody else. Where does it end?
It ends when we say it ends. You're in no position to make demands.
Like you live. You don't just walk away from that.
No.
Buy a few chickens and make it all disappear. You should
Can't
be
do what he
dead or
did.
rotting in a jail cell by now. We are giving you a chance at new life.
No,
a
they're
chance
just.
at redemption.
No, you're not.
We can't erase your past, Mr. Marston, but we can.
Yeah. If you
She's running
back
well,
then,
sir.
back then, you basically have to do what they fuck off. I'll be right back. Since I'm stepping away and I'm gonna get a thing while I do that, I'm gonna put up a minute ads. But yeah, I'm glad I'm playing this game again, even though I am enjoying it. It's not. It's a different experience from what I remember. I'll be back. All right.
Such an elegant way to travel. What do you think of this automobile, Mr. Marston?
Slow.
But so convenient and reliable. Are you comfortable?
No.
You see this, Mr. Fordham? The brooding cowboy. There aren't many of these left, you know. A bit of a cliche, admittedly, but still a dying breed, like the buffalo. Just as dumb, but not quite as noble.
Oh.
They move most cows by rail these days, I hear.
Not where I'm from, they don't.
But you aren't from anywhere.
A new dawn is breaking, Mr. Marston. This is the age of the machine.
And soon, we'll all be living on the moon.
Maybe. This is the future. Anything is possible. Finally, this godforsaken land is entering the 20th century. Prosperity has arrived.
In the form of assholes like you.
I don't understand you people. The trappings of progress are
What do you
here
mean by
to
you
take you,
people?
and you're too stubborn to take them. You'd rather live like pigs and break your backs working in a field out of some kind of misguided loyalty to an era that has already been forgotten.
It's not far now. The old Serendipity wreck has been used as an occasional criminal hideout for years. We were informed that Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp there. We'll stop on the cliff above, and you and Agent Fordham will go on foot. I'll stay with the vehicle and keep watch.
And you'll do as I say, Marston. Don't try anything stupid.
Oh, I think he knows what's at stake. Don't you, Mr. Marston?
Let's find Dutch and finish this.
Right. Let's go, Mr. Marston.
Yeah, they call it the high-powered pistol.
Keep quiet and stay close.
Yes, sir.
Vanderlyn is the priority. We go in, take him down, get the hell out of here. Quick and clean.
You leave Dutch to me. We don't want you getting that suit dirty.
If you step out of line, even once, well, I hope you're aware of the consequences.
Also, it's funny because this is how they're getting the shit done, because they know they can't go after... They can't get to some of these people without breaking laws, so instead of breaking laws themselves, they will break a law.
Seems real quiet, don't you think?
Obviously. They'll take someone's
Maybe
family.
Dutch caught wind of things. That informant better not have been lying to us. Keep your eyes open.
They are open. I don't see nothing.
It doesn't feel right. This place is usually teeming with lowlifes. Did you hear that? Go see what's happening up there. I'll wait here.
Hurry, there's somebody up there.
I'm trying to get up there. Above even farther? Where? Oh, come on.
Over here! I found him!
Good God, that's her informant. Gnostics, what the hell's going on here?
It's a trap.
Shit, Marston, you'll have to carry this man. I don't think he can walk. Oh my good bastard! We need to clear a path out of here.
You tough guys, huh?
Real men don't get cold feet.
What the hell's
Stop
happening
shooting
here?
at me!
Come on.
I love how all of a sudden they swarmed everywhere.
That's all of them. Come on, let's head for the pier. You won't get away with this!
Quick death.
I will make this painless for you.
Follow me.
You die now.
Let's swear it in, buddy! Right here!
Christ alive! Looks clear. Let's get back to Agent Ross.
Pretty damn good pistol, I like it.
Unbelievable.
I don't remember how many more missions we have. I know we need to go get to another person who kind of has information for us or stuff for us.
going on?
This? Don't even know who the informant is?
Marston, lift this fellow into the back seat. Put him in the car so we can get out of here. Let's go. There might be more of them.
I kind of like how awkward John was about getting back into the thing.
Christ alive! What the hell happened down there?
It was a trap. They were waiting for us.
And who is this savage? A prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
Do you speak English?
What an asshole.
Yes, he does, sir. He's the informant.
Don't get
Gnostic.
snarky with me, Fordham.
We found him tied up on the boat. Then they jumped us.
Nice of you to help us out. Hell of a plan sending in 2 men to take on an entire gang of outlaws. Especially when one of them's an office clerk. Or social secretary or some
Just
such.
shut your mouth.
Didn't like that, did he? Didn't like that at all. Alright, if I press X to skip, it won't let me.
Come on, not now.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The motor just gave out.
Well, fix it, you fool. We need to get this man to a doctor.
Of course, sir. It's Dutch's men.
Marston, we'll hold them off. Fordham, we'll fix that damn engine.
Gonna die because I'm not behind cover.
Are you gonna help me? can't see any more of them. Fordham, are we ready?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Come on, let's get back to Blackwater.
Damn, that was close.
We're lucky to be alive. I'm beginning to see why Mr. Marston here has made it to such a ripe old age.
You'll make me blush with all these kind words.
Because of how
So much
skillful
for
we
this
are.
automobile of yours. If this is the future, God help us all.
It's not the automobile. Bad workmen shouldn't.
I think that right there is why they do what they end up doing.
I was trying to escape an ambush, sir.
Even if it was running fine, they'd still have caught us. I can walk faster than this piece of crap. Give me a horse any day. So what now? Do I get to see my family?
Where is Dutch Vanderlyn?
I don't know.
In that case, old boy, no, you don't get to see your family. It's a fairly simple agreement, Mr. Marston, even for a man as devoid of intellect as yourself. If you'd like me to explain it to you again, I'd be more than willing.
No, you've said enough.
We'll find Vanderlyn soon enough. For now, however, I suggest we call it a day.
So how does it feel, taking a man's wife and child from him? Does it make you feel good?
How does it feel to kill hundreds of men in cold blood?
You're a coward.
You're a murderer. Actions have consequences, Mr. Marston. Come now, try to look on the bright side.
The bright side? There ain't no bright side.
Your family is enjoying a much-needed vacation, and in far more luxurious surroundings than those to which they are accustomed, I assure you. Soon you will be able to start a new life together absolved of all your sins. I can think of far more upsetting alternatives.
You ain't God.
In your case, Mr. Marston, it turns out I am. We should take the Indian to Professor McDougal. See what he can get out of him.
Good idea, sir.
I just can't communicate with them.
Dude speaks English as simply as he can, and he's that much of an asshole. Makes sense, because he's Pinkerton.
Here we are. Thank God for that.
So, this is the office of an anthropologist named McDougal. He was thrown out of Yale for degeneracy.
We should tell you something.
Indeed, but he's been helping us deal with the natives in this area.
They see him and they presume we're all idiot academics.
Huh? Give me a hand here, Marston.
Ah, Mr. Ross.
Here he is.
Good day. Good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor. Now, McDougal, we need information from this fellow about Dutch Vanderlyn. Can you see what you can find out for us?
Do my best, sir.
Make sure you do.
Professor McDougal has been a good friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in his study of the native problem in this county? That's a good fellow.
Yeah, he's looking at the problem in this county. Don't get me wrong. People like Bill Williamson and Javier Escuela need to be dealt with. Alright? Oh, boy. I don't know if I have enough money to actually deal with that. $135. Trying to think there's a way for me to make a bunch of money real quick, like. Guess it's inside we have to go to buy the building. Makes sense. Buy the whatever. I think it might be rent.
You know that Indian who's always
$50 for blackjack. Did I already buy this? I guess. I remember ever doing that, but okay. Ugh. Yeah, they recognize us, because hello, Mr. Marston. Yeah, they recognize us. I like that. Literally, it's right there. Right there.
Well, if it ain't Marston, ain't it?
Sorry. I'm in a world of my own.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Sure.
Playing a game or two of blackjack while we wait.
How you doing?
Someone told me the mayor likes to dabble in opium. A lot of dabble.
Uh-huh.
Blackjack's real. About 15? No. $12, right? Yeah, 12.
Hit.
20.
I'm good.
Sticking.
You're no fun.
12, 15, bust.
Thank you all very
One
much.
of those horseless carriages just ran over a Chinaman. I saw it.
All right.
Ace and 10?
My favorite
Yep.
2 cards.
Let's go.
Another card, please.
Reckless. I like it.
Standing with 18. Couple more games. We're making a little bit of money.
Yep.
That Barrington Apollo razor will give you the cheeks of a newborn. I guarantee.
Okay, 20.
That's enough.
Yep. Hit me.
Come on, live a little.
Hit me. I'll stay.
Okay, so we got 100 chips. Let's go. So,
Let's clean this dealer out.
we've made $10 so far. Actually, we're at 12 right now.
Old man Carruthers keeps 101 cats in that hellhole.
I'll take one.
The stink in there.
Well, if it ain't Marston,
Really?
ain't it?
Really? 14? So many cards that will bust us. That's the exact card that we needed. That's the exact card that we needed.
I'm all right.
I'm staying put.
I was gonna stand if it didn't bust anyways. That's the best we can do right now, 20, unless we got another ace, and I'm not gonna chance it on an ace. So, hey, we won. I kind of want to get another, like, man, I'm good at this.
Good. You're in.
A king. 7, 17. We might stand on the 17.
Hit.
Gotta hope that that isn't above 17.
I'll stay.
Could be. It is. We lost. We just lost 50.
Well played, I guess.
Games that we've been winning, though. That's fine. Last game I think this will be. Then we're gonna go do the mission.
Hello,
You know that Injun who's always in the saloon was a chief once. A big one.
17 right now. A double down, it would have to be a 10 or something for.
I'll leave it there.
I'm staying put.
I always split anything but 10s. You're going for it.
I'm going to stay.
I don't believe it.
Alright.
On that note, I bid you all farewell.
Ah, the infamous John Marston.
You look like a blackjack player. A handsome blackjack player.
Paid some money? Talk to the doctor. Doctor has to say. At home with Dutch.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Hello, Professor.
Hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day, good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know. I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You'd make an interesting case for my theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again, no.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine?
Partake of a syringe of cocaine.
Not right this minute, no.
So it's a remarkable drug. It entirely restores the ego. It takes one back to a primal state. It helps my thinking enormously. Nastas, come on. Come in, sir. Would you like to take off your slippers? Or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars.
Such an idiot.
But still, my heart is pure, and we meet as equals. These savages must be spoken to simply in metaphors.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended school.
Oh, lovely.
But I can show you what you want to see. I know where the group of bandits you seek are hiding. Both of you. Vanderlyn has attracted a following of young men on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
The savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn?
I hate him.
In the hills. In Cochine. Let's go. I know a way there that is not guarded.
Marvelous. It's simply marvelous.
It seems like this area is getting a little bit quick, you know what I'm saying?
Follow me.
And again, maybe I'm wrong.
So, I understand we have a mutual interest in Mr. Vanderlyn?
You gonna kill him too?
Kill him? Good God, no! What is it with you people out here? No, Vanderlyn fascinates me.
Why is that?
A white man living among natives. A civilized mind turned savage. It's
Oh.
reverse integration or regressive acculturation. I don't know. I haven't found a name I like yet.
He was never that civilized.
But of course. Edgar Ross mentioned your unique history with the man. Although I was away with the fairies at the time, I must admit. Surfing great waves of euphoria. Well, anyway, yes. Some kind of Robin Hood Oedipus communist tale of naivete and betrayal, if I remember correctly.
We ran in a gang together, Professor. I wouldn't try to read too much into it.
It's my job to read too much into everything, dear boy. Look, Mr. Marston.
I mean, you are an entertaining
Buffalo.
character.
Oh, what a noble beast.
I see him.
The white man will soon be the end of them.
What on earth are you talking about, Nastas?
Come on.
Assholes. Start. They were just gonna kill as many of them as they could. Fuck that. It's kind of funny how prevalent our property actually is. Like, we go past our property so many times before we realize it's ours. And to tell you the truth, I don't even know if the fence is all the land that we actually own.
Quite foreboding, Nastas. Are you sure this is the right way?
Yes, sir.
It's rather dark.
Ain't you never seen trees before? I thought you were a brave cultural explorer.
Good
He's
Lord,
an
no.
assumer.
I rarely leave my room.
Yeah.
I explore with the mind, Mr. Marston.
It's this way, mister. Enjoy it while you still can. Soon you will have cut down all of these trees.
Me? Or are you making a sweeping statement about the white man in general?
There is no respect for the land anymore.
I'm sensing some hostility, Nastas. Some anger.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Talk me through this primal emotion, where it's coming from.
Don't worry about it, Professor.
I get why. Because he'll take all your things and be like, oh, angry for things that he doesn't understand. What doesn't he understand? That he should be happy that he's gonna lose everything that's close and dear to him because of a couple of greedy bastards? Yeah. I guess you should accept that, right? I honestly forgot about the doctor being such a dickhead. I remember him being a fucking cowardly bitch, but I don't remember him being an asshole like this. Honestly, as I play through it, I'm realizing, yeah, I'm glad I played through it, like I said, to experience what we needed to experience. Like, having the knowledge of Red Dead Redemption 2 leading into this game makes certain things have a bit more weight.
There's the cliffs. We'll leave the horses here and climb the rest of the way.
Remarkable. I'm afraid I don't really have much of a head for heights. More of a head for highs. well, anyway, I'm sure Nastas will help you. I must be on my way. I've got work to do.
Thanks for the help.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Enjoy yourselves.
About to go kill who knows how many people.
Mister.
And he says enjoy ourselves.
See if you can find another route, Mr. Marston. I will have a look around.
Probably don't want to be going too far away from me. You're gonna end up dead. What's really interesting is the some of the individuals that we're talking about here may end up having had been from Red Dead Redemption 2. This area is so familiar to me, but this isn't when it happens. It happens later.
I think
Come
there's
back here
a path
later.
through this cave. Yes, look at this. A mine shaft. This way.
I'm like... I was about to make a comment about being confused about why no one showed up. Might have just got poisoned.
Explosives! Don't hurt yourself now.
You want more? You don't want to do this, my friend!
I'm hurt pretty bad.
I don't think you should go any further.
I'll be fine. But you go ahead. I don't want to slow you down.
You sure you're all right?
Just need to take it slow. Go on. I'll catch up or see you on the way down. Don't worry about me. Go look for Vanderlyn. Good luck.
Please. Ow.
Go on. You don't want to miss your chance. I'll be fine.
Trying to figure out where to go. Find the rest of the way.
Go now, mister, before
Oh, it
somebody
wants
sees
to go all the way down. Fine, we gotta go this way, it looks like. I think we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, because there's quite a few other things we have with Dutch still. Sounds like a bear we're gonna have to do a few moments there. This is giving us the goat, and then we gotta go get the bear. Might as well.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Kinda glad we can just kill the animal and get the stuff and not have to worry about a raid. Oh, I need to go past them anyways. Go up and around. Can't help but harvest them when I see.
Damn critter!
Yes! That scared the shit out of me. By the way. Oh, I didn't expect that. I'm like, anytime I see something like this, I gotta get it because I can't help myself. Can't wait till I have to climb this rock again.
Not bad.
I think the shotgun disintegrated the bird. That is not what I wanted to have happen. Oops. Don't know how they wouldn't. Oh! I see how it works. There he is. There is so much I want to say about the stupidity of what we just witnessed there.
Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston? Here you go, Mr. Marston.
Put that stuff away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down. Nastas heard the shots and he hurried up to rescue you, and he carried you down. I improvised an escape plan. I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
You're an idiot.
Thank you, gentlemen. Friends of mine are with Vanderland.
We must try to reason with them, sir. Vanderland's gang contains several natives. We must meet with them and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters. Before, this was all our land.
And now we have brought you civilization.
Oh.
Well, sure, it hasn't been easy, but
Shut
it hasn't
up.
been easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man in Yale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
For a wise man, you are a very stupid man, mister.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you to figure out right from wrong.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again...
How you doing?
Alright. Wild. Wild. Get back. All right. They're right here. Might as well do the next one.
Marston, sir, it's good to see you, Wolbein. Good to see you.
And you too, Professor.
Forgive me, I am in a state of remarkable agitation, partly due to standard narcotic impulses, but also due to the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8 years.
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul. What makes some societies great, like ours, and others, not worse. I would never use a pejorative such as worse, but lesser.
Meaning?
What makes these beings less human than us? Closer to beast on the continuum between animal and God. You know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal. But I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all what civilization is all about. The redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come, sir. I have a way to sate both our desires. I will bring you, Vanderlyn, and me, the evidence of savages reverting to type. Come, sir.
On a drug binge.
Where the devil is Nastas? He should be here with the horses. Where is he? Where is he? My heart's beating like a drum.
Try to calm down, Professor.
Calm down? I've never been so excited in all my life.
Yeah. Hello, Professor. Mr. Marston.
This is it. Years of research.
Could finish it today, technically.
Where we
I think we'll save it for tomorrow, though.
Set up a meeting. A powwow, I think they call it. A meeting of minds, of souls. Indians and whites, academics and criminals coming together to find a common understanding.
Justice, this fool's making no sense. Some of Vanderlyn's men have agreed to meet with Professor McDougal up at Bear Claw Cabin. Why the hell would they want to do that? I think they are interested to find out what conclusions a white man has reached on hundreds of years of culture and society from the comfort of his hotel room.
Wonderful! Do you think I could ask for a skin sample from the soles of their feet?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think that's a good idea either. He's gonna be the negotiator? No wonder why things go bad. He immediately is in the assumption that he's better than anyone else because of some reason or the other. Is surprised when blood looks exactly the same. Fucking idiot. You know what the sad part is? I used to look at a character like that and go, characters like that, people like that don't exist.
I'm glad you have found it useful.
I've always been a little afraid of savages.
Unfortunately, they do.
But you're not. It's a bear! For the love of God, kill it!
Are you crazy? What's wrong with you?
My God, that was terrifying! I say we leave before any of its friends turn up. There's no time to rest!
We're not resting, we're not letting the bear go to waste. Watch mission fail. See, everything would have been fine if he didn't shoot the damn bear.
Come on, show a bit of enthusiasm!
Come on!
This is the man we're going to use to negotiate. Like, he's going to start talking to him and be like, damn, Vanderlyn was right. Shit. I wonder what it was that brought Vanderlyn back here. He keeps coming back to this location.
Yup, slow down!
Don't look a very friendly bunch, do they? Stay close, Mr. Marston. I'm a little out of my comfort zone.
Hey, greetings and good day. Jake, how are you doing today? Permanent bullet time. Is there a glitch to get that or something? Or is it a cheat or something like that?
Hello, gentlemen. We come
Oh.
in peace.
Those words mean nothing.
I get it now. I get it now.
Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
Well, violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlyn will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace. Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting?
Give me your damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed to.
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake!
Holy shit, damn it, Dutch! Professor, get down now!
Yeah?
Got a live one. They killed this dog! This is a nightmare! Do something quick!
Just keep your head down! Is that all you've got?
It's actually more detrimental because I think the AI runs a little bit faster than us when we have that slowdown, right?
I've had about enough of field work for today. Time to return home, sir.
I don't know about you, Professor, but I say we get the hell out of here.
Yes, let's get out of this hellhole and back to civilization.
But yeah, honestly, we need to be going down to 5 frames per second in order to get permanent bullet time. Right? Like, here, hold on. Like, that slows it down to about probably 15 or something like that, right there.
Where they came from.
But if we look down here, it's rocking at like 25 frames.
It's like my body has aged 10 years.
That's what the drugs are doing.
Oh my God, they're bad! Do something, Austin!
Now what are you gonna do? I don't see any more. Keep your eyes peeled.
Gonna have to buy some more ammo for the pistol and stuff like that because we are ripping through it.
I guess this completes my research. Finished. Done. Complete. Ship the book with one sentence. A savage mind cannot be civilized.
We got ambushed by Dutch's gang. It's a little soon to be drawing conclusions on an entire people.
This is very disheartening. My recent studies, Nastas, the blood samples, everything. This can't be happening. Not again.
Drop your guns and walk away.
And this dude's like, we're going after a gang. Of course they're gonna be fucking aggressive. And you know what the worst part is? I know exactly the things that Dutch said in order. The same thing he said to eat flies to get him wrapped up in his schemes. Dutch doesn't understand your struggles. The reason Dutch has the struggles that he has is because they're a beast of his own making. He wanted to be the type of person that would be able to do whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted. He wanted to be like the king of the world. Kind of a situation that could say, that's mine, and people would be like, yes, it is yours. That's not how things work. You can't just go around and take what he wants. Maybe early on he was trying to be similar to Robin Hood, you know? Rob from the rich, give to the poor, but as soon as the people, like the down and out, were the people that he supported, because the idea of splitting up the jobs, right? Like Dutch would go, well, think about this for a minute. Dutch would go on a bank job. He would get a cut of money. Everybody else, including himself, would put money into the campsite. And who controlled all the money? Dutch. A little bit of suspicious of double dipping there. You had $17,000, Dutch. What the fuck were you gonna do with it? That's a lot of money to be just sitting on.
Safe and sound. Thank the Lord.
So much for a meeting of minds.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor.
lay off the drugs and get some sleep. Go get some sleepy. I've been sitting here all night, lights off, drinking coffee. So yeah, what have you been up to, Jake? I haven't really been using bullet time in this one, now that I think about it. I use bullet time a lot more with the other game, Red Dead Redemption 2. But in this one, I'm not doing bullet time as much. 6 p.m. and 5 a.m. Oh, I guess it's time to do this one.
I'm
Waiting.
so sorry, officer.
What a pleasant surprise, Mr. Marston. An informant just told us some interesting news. Our mutual friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, is about to pay call on his bank manager. What do you say to having a little financial discussion with the fella? This way.
Let's get up on the roof. We'll have a clear shot at them from there.
Are we serious? This story's starting to make less and less sense, if I'm being honest.
The only way in and out of the building, so cover it tight. Do you see those horses to the left by the building across the street? Dutch's boys hitched them there. They'll have to run that way to make their escape. Don't start shooting until they're out in the open. If we spook them, they might retreat back and hole up inside. Don't shoot till I give you the signal. Keep your sights trained on that bank door.
So they're robbing the bank right now, that's what it is.
Boy, I'm gonna delight in
Don't
finishing
shoot
you.
till I give you the signal. Someone's coming out. He's unarmed. Hold your fire.
Hope you know who you're dealing with, mister. Lord,
They shot him dead. They're coming out. Gun them down.
can't hide. God love you.
Why aren't you shooting?
Hit scan. I love how we were supposed to wait.
Take out those snipers in the window. My God! Quick, they're running out the door.
They suck at shooting.
They're making a break for it.
What a dumb way to rob the bank. Like, that was...
Head into the bank with Hopkins and Manning. Get Dutch. Be careful. There may be some innocent people there.
Really think Dutch is gonna be here? You know where Dutch is at right now? Dutch is probably still trying to see if the money is in Blackwater.
They'll cover the windows from up top.
Dutch is probably trying to see if the money's still there. 17,000. There's no way.
Over here! Shoot the lock off that door! Move in! Keep an eye out for civilians!
Please don't kill me!
I ain't playing here! Back there! Head off or you die!
Oh my God!
You people get out of here! Head to the town hall! Good work! Dutch ain't down here. He's gotta be hiding upstairs somewhere.
My land.
They must be in. Marston, get the door! We got
So
you
wait, he
covered.
actually is here?
Let's go. This way.
Nice to see you, John.
Hello, Dutch.
How's Abigail?
Well, I hope. Ain't seen her for a while.
'Cause you've been chasing me?
Let the woman go, Dutch.
Of course. Of course. How's your little boy?
He ain't so little now.
No, he must be what? 15? 16? Doesn't time fly?
Don't adjust. It's over, man.
Of course. Of course. I surrendered, John. You're the master now.
I've been my master since you left me to die.
We all make mistakes, John. I never claimed to be a saint, but equally, I never took you for an errand boy.
Just trying to help my family, Dutch. By making compromises we all have to. Now let her go. It's over.
But you let him get to the door.
You always were the romantic sort. You know, gentlemen, this man here, oh, he married a whore. Used to ride with us.
You know this is all
had her.
bullshit.
Oh, but he married her. And you know that makes him a better man than us. He's a better man. Have the girl, John.
Easy, Dutch.
She's a parting gift from me.
No! God damn!
Damnation!
Yeah, I remember that specifically because I got so aggravated.
What the hell happened in there? This is your fault, Marston.
You got a gun too, Sheriff.
You waited too long.
Next time I'll just shoot the girl.
That's enough. Come on, let's find the bastard.
Get on your horses. I just saw Dutch make a run for it.
How would he have... Okay, that's bullshit. How in the fuck would he be able to make a run for it with all them out there like that? I'll be right back. That's ridiculous. Start breaking down. That's some bullshit. Like, they should have had that whole place fucking... That's ridiculous. If you really think about how long it took them to get up. Like, they should have had that whole building surrounded when we went in there. We started heading in there. Then they start moving in.
Hey, what happened in there? We saw Vanderlyn escaping from some men.
He stole off with the bank manager in an automobile.
Let's just say, Dutch ain't gone and got himself sane. He killed some poor woman.
There's an old logging camp further down this road. It's been abandoned for years. My guess is that's where they're headed. Come on, follow me.
It is kind of aggravating when you think about it. 'Cause look at how many people were, like...
So that's the great Dutch? What a role model! The man who made you who you are.
I guess so.
Has he changed?
No, still the same crazy bastard he turned into.
How was it seeing him after all this time? Did he tug on your heartstrings?
He kind of reminds me of you. Violent piece of shit who went and confused himself with God.
Isn't that sweet of you? And now you must kill him. Your side is chosen.
My side ain't chosen. My side was given. I'd kill you 100 times before I killed Dutch, if it was an option.
Hallelujah! I think we're finally reaching an understanding, Mr. Marston. Come on, come on!
Really, dude? John's a fucking
Who
moron.
the hell are you fellers anyway? Lawmen or army?
We are neither, Mr. Marston.
But I have the authority over both.
You bastards can't ever give a straight answer, can you?
Let's just say our bureau is tasked with the work of special interest to Washington. Work that requires a little more
Oh,
skill
these
and
aren't
finesse.
Pinkertons. These are the initial start of... Basically, they used to be Pinkertons.
There's the car. They must abandon it and continue on foot. Move.
They got in a car. I still think that's ridiculous. They were able to get into a car. That place should have been surrounded. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Leave the horse. Let's move it.
You gotta be kidding me.
This is the end of the line for you.
Love the Wilhelm. God, this is your Deadeye right here. This is like 10 frames a second or whatever. Here's your Deadeye. God, it's so hard to play a game like this, it really is. I mean, I've done it before, but it'll be doubtful that I'll end up doing it again, especially for a game I've... The only reason I'm really playing this... Wait. Yeah, the only reason I'm playing this is because I beat Red Dead Redemption 2. And kind of on this binge of playing a lot of older games that are part of a series. Because Fallout 2's next after we beat this. We're getting very close to the end here. We'll finish this up tomorrow for sure. We're gonna probably do one more mission or something like that. And then we'll save the rest for tomorrow. John flat out admitting he'd rather shoot Dutch than anyone else. Is like, I mean, then he'd rather shoot that dude than Dutch. Is like, really? Really, guys?
Where's Dutch, Marston?
He got away.
Scared to shoot him? Too much to handle?
When the opportunity presents itself, I'll put a bullet in him, don't you worry. Won't like myself for doing it, but I'll do it.
Ah, good man, good man. You know, at the end of this, you'll probably get a medal. I know I shall.
I mean, John, saying the shit you said, that was this. What a fucking idiot, man. You'd rather shoot the man, like. Yeah, Dutch left you be. You're an idiot, John. Absolute moron. All right.
Yeah.
Wait. Took Garland? Is that what that's for? No. I was like, wait a minute, what? So again, I'm not really minding too much. I think I'm just gonna focus on the main story here. Thinking about going to get the beavers and stuff for the side mission. It's just one of those things where the more I play this, the more I'm realizing there's a lot of... Like, the tail end here is starting to feel a lot more rushed. Like, you know how in Red Dead Redemption 2 I was talking negatively about Guarma? Guarma was probably my least favorite part of Red Dead Redemption 2. This whole section so far has felt similar to how Guarma made me feel in Red Dead Redemption. Like, in all honesty, if you take that out, yeah, you missed out on a couple of things. This is kind of a good way to show Dutch's aggression, right, for Red Dead Redemption 2, leading up to this state right here.
Let's go.
Still so aggravated. Yeah. I didn't realize John, like, I don't remember John saying the shit that he said back when I first played this. For some reason, I thought John was a bit more intelligent. I guess I just ignored the fucking truth of him being an absolute fucking moron. I hope me loading here will actually reload me back into town because I really don't feel like dealing with a $5 bounty. Here so I can get ammo for like that and save it. Oh. I'll tab really quick, check something. Alright, yeah, we've got about another half hour or so before we're at the 3-hour mark. But yeah, as I'm playing this, I'm starting to realize that I think we have...
Well, if it ain't, you can mark it or not, but I actually look even better
a
naked.
handful of missions after this. A little bit of, like, prologue stuff to do after we finish the... I think we'll do this mission, and after this mission we'll wrap up Red Dead. Switch over to Enlisted or something else. Have fun playing that.
Professor!
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir?
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. No, I'm not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
You okay, Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy. Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John?
Hello, Dutch.
I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place.
Maybe so, Dutch.
You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Like, how the hell is he just roaming around in Blackwater like this?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families.
Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Please, sir, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, we're still here. Come on.
I do like John, but not nearly as much as Arthur.
Yes. Oh, come here.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage? You two stay down and shut up.
Come on. We can get to the roof this way.
Let's go. Don't be a lady.
Come on.
Do something! He's going to kill me!
One more move, and he's a dead man.
Really?
God, you took your sweet time! What do we do now? They've got us pinned down on both sides.
Well, this sure is pleasant.
Easy to deal with this, actually. Again, we're in the middle of the town. How in the fuck is this allowed to happen?
You ain't very frightened, bravos!
I feel like that should have hit them.
I think that's most of them. The coast looks clear.
Come on then, let's make a break for it! The horses should be in an alleyway down here! Never in all my days!
And where's Dutch in all this? Ran off, did he? Come on, Doctor.
Come on, let's get the hell out of Blackwater!
Professor!
Slow it up!
How the fact there's no one out in front like that's kind of ridiculous.
Head for Manzanita Post! I'm taking the first train out of here! This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong!
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West. The romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know.
Come on.
This is insanity!
I mean, there's no one showed up yet, but they're bound to show up because of there they are.
Oh my God! There's more of them!
Let's go.
like how the music's tense. I will say,
Lord, did they ever give up?
no, they don't, and it's an unfortunate thing. It feels a little bit better in 2. It still feels a little bit awkward sometimes when you're doing shit and all of a sudden random people show up to try and accost you for one reason or another, right? Like, it kind of starts to feel a little bit grueling at this stage, because it's like, alright, more people are gonna show up again? How would they even know where we're at this point? Because here's the thing, they're not coming in from behind us, they're coming in from in front of us.
Whoa!
One of those things where I have to do the, I'm very curious to see what kind of glitches they're going to use, or if there are any glitches. Oh, I think you did that before, didn't you? About permanent bullet time.
There's no civilizing this savage land.
I could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston. Best of luck, dear friend.
Yeah, we don't even know you, dude. I mean, we know you're an asshole, but you
So long, Professor.
are not aware of us.
So long, sir.
$100. Oh yeah, we can go play Liar's Dice now. We actually could go play Liar's Dice now. Or at least I could get set up to go play as Liar's Dice, save it there, and then wrap up, because right there. Right at the... And again, let's see. No, Liar's Dice first. That'll allow us to, purchase a bunch of things. I'll probably either play that a little bit off stream, or I'll do it on stream. I'll probably play it a little bit off stream. I'll like put this game on and just play Liar's Dice for an hour or so. See how many games I win. Maybe I'll look some information up to see if there's a better way to gamble, and then do that if there is. Like if there's a Liar's Dice game I could get with more people, I will do it in a heartbeat to get more money, because I'm pretty confident in my capabilities getting people to go on for the advice or whatever. I'm pretty sure the bison there will actually give you a trophy if you kill them all, because then they stay dead. I'm not gonna. Oh, I'm gonna get one and then move on. I'm getting at that point where I'm ready to wrap up. One of the reasons why I'm hemming and hawing about buying the other stuff I need to buy, because in all honesty, I really don't need to actually. I could probably just save it wherever and then go from there. I'll mull over it, and if I decide to go directly to Agent Ross, or if I decide to do, I know there's a couple missions we do after we deal with Dutch, right? I know there's a couple missions after that. I'm not sure how many. I think a part of me will go through and get the. I need the red sage and the beaver hides, which I'll probably find over here in a long. Right. Go up here, get the beaver hides if we can, and then we'll turn that mission. 5 beaver hides, I think a couple more feathers, or red sage, you know, that dude the blue he needs. So we'll definitely do those side missions, like we'll do wrap up tomorrow.
Easy, partner.
Jolly Jack's chewing tobacco. I'm assuming it is. But yeah, I have this feeling that the next couple of missions we do are final missions. I almost am tempted to change it back into suit. Yeah, the elegant suit right here, because Deadly Assassins need to search a couple places, win a duel in Armadillo. I want to stick with this. I said I was going to keep it, but I want to stick with it. We'll do our save here, and then we'll wrap up with Red Dead time being. For YouTube Twitch highlight watchers that are watching live, stick around, because I'm going to switch over to a different game. Let me check something really quick to make double sure it's gonna be what I want, because if it is, like I said, this is probably gonna be the easiest way for me to make the most. Because I can easily just run up in here and play.
Go on, Marston. I smelled you coming. When you're as famous as Marston, you can beg any widow you like.
I never really noticed that they. Wait. What happened?
Let's play some Liar's Dice.
Liar's Dice went from 200 a pop to 20.
Get the hell out of here! Hi! This squid's real nasty.
The town's shooting at me for no reason. I do kind of like how in this one they actually like the fame actually does have people talking about us. I love how I'm double saving and after doing that. Alright, so I changed my mind about gambling then. Apparently I should have gambled a lot earlier when it was $200 still. That might have been unique to that mission. Or it might have changed after we got to Mexico. Exit out of the game itself proper. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for me for you. Stupid Twitch highlight watchers. If you're here and you haven't already, sure to subscribe into this channel as well as my main channel. If you're watching on YouTube, down in the description below through all my links, exclamation point links. So if you watch it on Twitch, be it live, the highlight, or the VOD while it's still up there. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be inside of a half hour, or as well as where you can communicate with other citizens of the kingdom. Whatever else catch your fancy through all my links. Until next time, take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.